Have you ever felt your king was perfectly safe, only for a sudden, devastating attack to appear out of nowhere? Vulnerable squares directly around the king are simply those squares in the immediate vicinity of your king that lack adequate defense and are susceptible to enemy attack. These are the critical points an opponent will try to exploit to launch a dangerous assault. The vulnerability of these squares often stems from a breakdown in the king's natural defensive shield, primarily the pawns in front of it. When these pawns are either missing, have advanced too far, or have been exchanged, they leave holes that enemy pieces can penetrate. Additionally, the absence of key defending pieces, such as a fianchettoed bishop or a knight guarding crucial squares, can create lasting weaknesses. Think of it as a leaky roof, where certain spots are exposed when the protective tiles are gone. To identify these vulnerable squares, always start by analyzing the pawn structure directly in front of and around the king. Are there any missing pawns, or have they moved forward, leaving behind undefended squares? Next, look for open files or diagonals that point directly towards the king. Consider the color complex around your king. If you have lost a bishop of a certain color, say a dark squared bishop, then the dark squares around your king become inherently weaker. This concept is crucial for both offense and defense. For instance, in a castled position, especially with a fianchettoed bishop on g2 or b2, the squares it controls are robust. However, if that bishop is exchanged or forced away, the now undefended squares, like f2 and h2 for the kingside castled king, can become major targets. This creates a lasting weak color complex that is often difficult to repair. By understanding and recognizing these vulnerable squares, you gain a significant advantage. You can proactively strengthen your own king's defenses and, more importantly, pinpoint the exact targets for a decisive attack on your opponent's king. This deepens your comprehension of king safety and opens up new strategic possibilities in your games.